Hey folks. All right, so I know it's been a little while since I've done a coding with Kent. Actually, I guess I did it like last week or something, but I am here again, and I'm going to work on this because I think it's a good idea. This was an idea brought up to me by Brent. The idea was from Vincent that because we have a bunch of testing library family of tools here, it'd be a good idea to use scoped or a scope for publishing these. So I thought I'd work on this live. So everybody's going to change from React testing library to @testing library/React. And my initial thought was to publish as a 1.0.0 on the scope and then just go from there. But I'm kind of starting to think that maybe it'd be better to just continue from where we are at React Testing Library, its current version. I'm not sure. I would be interested to hear what you all think about that. So right now we have a React Testing Library and DOM Testing Library, and I also maintain Cypress Testing Library. I think those are the only three that I'm going to do today. The only ones that I really deal with. But this one's on version 3, this one's on version 4, and this is on version 7. And so I kind of feel like going back to 1.0 would kind of make sense for these. But if you think differently, then let me know and see if you can convince me otherwise. So this is an org. I am, if we go to my profile settings, I am part of the testing library org, and I can publish packages to this. I'll have to do a little bit of learning on how to do that, but I'm pretty sure it should be pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's give this a go. I think what I'll probably do is I'll publish a 0.0.0 initially, just to make sure that I can publish the package in the first place, and then we'll figure out like how to get things going. The biggest challenge I think will be the fact that things are published automatically. That might make things a little bit challenging, but we'll see. I think we'll probably be okay. With that. So because DOM testing library is the one that the others rely on, I'm gonna have to do that one first. So that's what we're gonna go do, my DOM testing library, and let's just pull all the things. And I have this alias yarn update that's just yarn upgrade interactive latest. So I'm gonna run that really quick, and I've got a bunch of things to update. Nothing breaking, which is good. And I'm just kind of get everything up to date and make sure that we're all squared away on dependencies and whatnot, so that our tests are passing, whatever. I like having everything as a clean slate anyway. So another thing that I'm going to do is run my alias for npm run validate. That runs my validate script. I just got a package. I think my wife has got that for me, so thank you. Okay, cool. So we're all squared away. Let me double check one other thing. Yeah, we have no pull requests currently open, which is good. I don't want to have to worry about any of those. And our issues, actually we resolved this, I believe. So this is done. Just want to make sure that there's nothing outstanding that I need to make sure we're doing. Yeah, somebody's working on this. This is going to be in a separate package. I believe, I think, maybe, oh no, this was something else. This is a smaller thing. Yeah, so that's fine. That can happen later. And then that's the issue that we're working on right now. Sweet. So, okay, let's make this happen. So people are asking, how do I know if something's ready for 1.0? I always publish as 1.0. I used to do like, 0 dot something for a little while, and then I just arbitrarily think, okay, I guess we're ready for 1.0. But I pretty much always start at 1.0 now, and if I need to break something, then I bump the number. That's why React Testing Library is already at 7.1, because I don't really care about that major version so much. It's just there to communicate I broke something, or when you upgrade to this, you you might need to change something. That's basically what it communicates. So I don't really care how big that number is. It doesn't really. It's very subjective. So I try to make it as objective as possible. Cool. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna here it is. So anybody who wants to who's following the issue and wants to watch can. Okay. So I think we're squared away. Let's get that terminal, pull up VS Code here, and package.json there changes. Oh, right, because I updated dependencies and stuff. So commit all the things with chore, deps, bump, do latest. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to do KCD scripts format. We'll just format all the things. Sweet. All formatted already. Nice. Okay, so we'll bump all the deps. And I'm going to go ahead and push that too. Okay. So here's where things are going to get a little tricky. I'm going to do @testing_library/DOM. That's the change right there. I don't think that I've got anything that depends on the name of the package, but maybe, so we're just going to run the validate script again here really quick to make sure. Yes, so it looks like our output is going to be in a slightly different place. It's kind of funny. The fact that we're getting tests in that output is really super annoying, and maybe I need to fix that later. Yeah, because that shouldn't be happening, but it is. That'll be a KCD scripts fix. If somebody wants a fun challenge, figure out how to make that not happen. But oh, here we've got a no clean on there. So let's rmrf that dist directory, and we'll try that again. Are you testing the GitHub package registry beta? I haven't been accepted yet. I am not on the GitHub registry package doodad thing. Not cool enough. No, just kidding. It's not whether you're cool. But yeah, I'm not on that. Another thing I'm gonna do is no, this is all good. Cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna publish a 0.0.0 just to make sure that I can publish it. And actually, one other thing I'm gonna do before I get into this, semantic release scoped packages, because I've never actually published a scope package with semantic release before. Actually, I think I have, but it's been a long time. So yeah, and this is outdated. So let's go to KCD scripts, that repo. We'll go to Travis after success. So we've got our semantic release thing here. Yeah, and it just runs semantic release. What version of semantic release are we on? Semantic release 15 still. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so then we just run semantic release, and I'm going to guess that they just magically make it work. So I don't think that I have to make any changes there, which is nice. But let's go ahead and I'm pretty sure that if I run npm publish right here, it's going to tell me, hey, you need to have a paying account or whatever for private packages. So I have to do what they were doing. What was it? Access public. So npm publish access public. And that's why I thought maybe I had to change something with the semantic release so that it published that way, but I don't think that I do. I'm pretty sure semantic release does it. But now I can go to npm.im/testing_library/DOM, and that should get me DOM testing library. Sweet. Okay, so that's good that I can do that. Now let's look for DOM testing library, now do I want to rename the repo? I'm not sure about that. Do we want to rename all the repos? So it'd be from here to here. For example, so I'm going to still refer to these as DOM testing library, React testing library. I think that's kind of my plan here. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds there. Oh, you know what? I do need to update this. This is busted. So this now needs to be pointed to at testing library / DOM. And this one too. And then this one's fine because it's just the regular CommonJS source stuff. So yep, okay. Yeah. So that those are the changes that need to happen. Now we're going to change this one back, just this line, to semantically released. But I don't know how to change just that one thing. So yeah, semantically released. There we go. Okay, cool. So I think I'm ready to make this happen, except yeah, I do want to update the README and stuff for DOM testing library. So that's the GitHub link. And this will be at testing library / DOM. I totally forgot about this library. Huh, that's funny that I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. There are probably many alternative implementations of similar things. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to get rid of all of this stuff. And we'll go with docs. And what we'll do here is actually, I'll just do that. So read the docs. Oh, actually, that was doc specific for installation. Documentation. Read the docs at and discover framework and tool specific implementations. We need that to be spelled correctly at testinglibrary.com. Kind of bunching some of these things together. Why is that wrapping like that? It shouldn't be wrapping. Yeah, here we go. Pros wrap always. There we go. Boom. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I think actually, you know what? One other thing that we're missing: npx all contributors CLI generate, because I think I'd misgenerated it one time. Like I manually changed the all contributors RC file and I didn't update the table. So we're gonna do that really quick. Now it's updated. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna add all this stuff. Actually, you know what? We're gonna add git add GitHub and prettyRC and changelog and code of conduct and contributing and other, and we're going to commit that as reformat, or let's see, sure, format. And I'll go ahead and just push that change. Hey, Frank, what's up? Any advantage to using scoped packages? So that's discussed in the in this issue. You can find a link to this issue in the description of the video. Okay, cool. So I think I'm ready to make this happen. And this when I push up, or when I commit this and push this up, then it will push out a 1.0. So hopefully it all works. Yeah. Okay, so git commit feature initial release of scoped package of the scoped package. There we go. Oh, and actually let's I'm gonna redo that. Initial release of the scoped package and closes. That's what I wanted, 260. Or doesn't really close it actually. It's a reference, because we've got other packages we need to make changes to as well. Okay. Here we go. I probably should have made a pull request for this. Whoops. Well, you live and you'll learn, and we're not hurting anyone. So, okay. So if I refresh this, then looks like Brandon's good either way. Brandon, you gotta tell me one. I don't want to decide. Just kidding. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I want to keep calling it DOM testing library. That's what I think I want to keep calling it. So we're going to leave it as it is. Here, let's do this. Let's leave it as is for now and change it later if we decide it makes more sense later. Okay, so now let's go to the build here for this commit, because this is what's going to publish. Brandon, oh, hey there, Brandon. Yeah, so I am still planning on publishing a new major of the old package with a deprecation warning. Yep, that's the plan. That way people, this is how I like to do this. I'm not deprecating old packages unless I really find that there's a legitimate problem with people continuing to use those. And here's the reason why I feel that way. Some people argue against that and say, oh no, but security, like, people shouldn't be using unmaintained stuff. Yes, people shouldn't be using unmaintained stuff. But listen, if every single package that's not maintained, every version of every package that's not maintained gets a deprecation warning, do you realize what your terminal output is going to look like? It's going to be madness. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put a deprecation message that says, oh, this isn't maintained. You're going to have like 6 million of those, and they're all going to be differently worded, right? So like you can't just find the ones that are actual messages like, hey, this is actually a problem if you keep using this security risk, whatever. Yeah, not a good thing. I strongly recommend against just deprecating because it's not maintained. Deprecate it if it's harmful for people to continue using it. Because otherwise your terminal output's going to be insane. Nobody will look at it or read it or anything at all, and they'll miss the really important messages. So get off my soapbox for a second. Yes, I am going to be publishing a new major version, not a minor version. That way people who are using the existing current version, it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. But if somebody installs a new one, so they come in and they start it, they're like, okay, I'm going to get DOM testing library in here. They'll get the deprecation message at that time, and they'll be like, oh, okay, I guess I just need to use the other package. So here we go. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what? Like, nobody reads these messages. I don't even know what this means. Yeah, I need to fix that. That's in KCD scripts. Okay, so yeah, we did the code cove thing, and now we're doing semantic release. There it goes. It's loading all the plugins, and it's publishing. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Rats. Okay, so how did it decide? Well, it's kind of too late now, so we're going to be on 4.0. Total bummer. Oh, wait, no. Did it fail? No, it did publish. Yeah, there it is. It released. Dang. Man, I can unpublish, right? Like within 24 hours. npm unpublish force at testing library dom at 4. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I refresh. Let's try this. de goes temp and yarn add testing library dom. Okay. What version is that? Yeah, 4.2. Dang it. Yeah, I probably just messed it up too because I just installed the bad version. You know what? We're just gonna go with continue on with the current version. I really don't care. Yeah, man, that's annoying. Okay, so what we're gonna do here now is, man, super annoying. I'm not sure how semantic release decided. Oh, you know what? It's oh, I know why. And this is a good thing. This is a good thing because we go back up here, go to I'm just trying to get to the repo. Anyway, releases right here. The releases are going to continue as they are. So so yeah, it's good to keep them because we've got all the tags and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. We got it. We're good. We're fine. I'm gonna just add a note in here. After further investigation, I've decided it'd be better to leave the versions or to continue with the current versioning scheme because the GitHub releases page and git tags. And let's get that releases page just as a reference. There we go. Yeah, so that's fine. That's no big deal. But what I do want to do is I want to make a breaking change for that. Where did my code? VS Code. There you are. Yeah, whatever that. It's like that didn't work. Which is fine. Hopefully that didn't work. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do here though is I'm gonna get. Oh wait, we're gonna make a manual release. So this is one thing that a lot of people worry about when they are like, what about when I need to make a manual release, or if if I mess something up, then you just do a manual release. We've done it 4 times. I'm gonna do it the 5th time, and we're gonna do a major so that I publish a breaking change. So we get up to 5, which is where I want to be. So I'm gonna get CA this thing. That's aliased to some git commit that gives me this view, which I like. And we'll set paste and paste that. So no breaking changes actually, you must switch from DOM testing library to testing library DOM. Okay, and the reference is 260, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, whatever, that's fine, I don't care. We'll probably fix the changelog manually ourselves here in a bit. Anyway, sweet, so we're pushing, and now this will release, and while that's happening, let's go get it. Current, come on now. Here, let's go to build history. That we get that first before we even get to the current. So it is booting the virtual machine. Feels like you should just always have that virtual machine booted. I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna open code on React Testing Library, and we're gonna do some very similar stuff. Okay, and you're gonna yarn update all the stuff. Oh, okay. Yarn all those things. Yarn update. And let's get all these things. So we got those, that. Why do we have Axios in here? We still have examples. Huh. I guess that's just there to be an example. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So we'll get Axios, just on all this stuff. What about broken Axios? See, and Axios has been on 0. Forever, and it's used all over the place. It'd be really cool if we just do a 1.0. This was an hour ago. Oh my. Releases. Where's the releases? There they are. Documentation. Yeah, it looks like there are no breaking changes. See, that's the thing about 0.0 or 0. Whatever. Is you never know whether it's a breaking change or a new feature or whatever it is. You get very little insight, which is annoying. What I really like is this thing called Comver, which is it's compatibility versioning. I'm not sure whether it's Andreas Stoltz who created the idea, but he's the one that I heard it from. And it's 2 numbers. The first number is the major version. The second number is the minor version maybe, but a bump on the major version is a breaking change. A bump on the minor version is a not breaking change, and whether it's compatible or not, backward compatible, and that's all that really matters. I don't really care about fixes versus new features. I just want to know whether things actually changed, or whether me upgrading means that I also potentially have to change stuff. Okay, cool. So we've got that. Let's just run our validate script here really quick. I'm also going to come in here. Yeah, we got our pros wrap already, so that's good. Okay, and then we're going to KCD scripts format all the things, just to make sure. Sweet, we've got one that was not formatted properly. That happens sometimes. So then I'm going to git, commit all the things, chore, deps, upgrade all deps. And there we go, we're bumping v5, sweet. Okay, so testing library / DOM at 5.0 is ready to be used. People can start using that. And that's what we're going to do here in just a second. So let me just push that. And we're going to switch this to testing library / React testing library. We'll need to do the same thing here. Testing library / React. Yeah. Let's try this now. Run the validate script. Okay. So now we're going to do there, and actually let me just double check dist testing library. There it is. Sweet. Okay. So we're going to do testing library / DOM, and we want 5.0.0, and that's it for that. And then yeah, we want here to be testing library / DOM. Okay, and testing library / DOM. And this will be testing library / DOM. And this one too. All right, cool. Now, let's just yarn this thing. Sweet. And then npm run validate. Tests are passing. Beautiful. Cool. All right, that's fantastic. So now I'm going to do a 0.0 release of this just to make sure that it works. npm publish access public. Sweet. All right. And then we're going to git add and git commit all the things. And dang it. So I'm linting the DTS file, and my linter is failing to parse this file, which is really annoying. And I'm not sure how to fix that. So what I'm going to do is, well, first off, I get rid of that ESLint cache because we don't do it that way anymore. Do we have an ignore? Yeah, ESLint ignore. We're going to do DTS. Is that going to do that? Sweet, that worked. Fan-diddly-tastic. Okay, so then we're going to do a feature initial release of scoped. Scoped package. Breaking change. You must update all imports from React testing library to testing, at testing library / React. And this will be a reference number 260, except it's not on my repo. It's on testing library / DOM testing library / issues / 260. Okay, sweet. Let's push this and see what happens. Oh, I hope it works. Okay, and once I have all these, actually, while that's happening, I'm going to make a giant update to this. Yeah, a guide to commit messages. I'm just doing it this way because of semantic release, how I have the automated releases, and you can learn about that at kcd.im/writeoss. But the convention I'm using that semantic release uses is conventional commits, which has a whole website for it. And you can enjoy that right here. I don't care about commit messages, actually. The only reason that I use conventional commit is for semantic release. It like generates my changelog and all that stuff. You'll notice the changelog is nothing here. So, okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this, just remove all of this stuff. And in fact, maybe I'll just remove all the things. You know what I'll do instead is I'm going to do this. We're going to make, and we'll do npm init. Actually, let's just do this. We'll open up code. And we'll make a package JSON. So it'll be name, DOM testing library, version 5.0.0, and main index.js. We're gonna throw a new error. DOM testing library has moved to testing library / DOM. DOM. Please either use DOM testing. Please move to testing library /dom, or please uninstall DOM testing library and install testing library /dom instead, or use DOM testing library at 4. Use the old version of DOM testing library. Use an older version of DOM testing library. Okay, sweet. And that's going to be my deprecation message as well. Thanks. Smiley face. Yeah, very good. All right, so then I'm going to add a readme here, .md. We'll just make it ginormous. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? We'll add a link here. Learn more about this change here. Okay, cool. I think that'll do it. So now if I npm publish, and we'll get a 5.0 on DOM testing library, and npm deprecate DOM testing library at 5.0.0 with, actually I can't remember how to do this, npm deprecate. Okay, and by the way, let's just take out or take a look at React testing library, because I'm pretty sure that's been published as well. Just make sure. Semantic release. Oh, you know what? I think I messed up. Yep, my bad. Semantically released. Git commit fix version for some, or let's do this as a chore. Fix version for semantic release. There we go. My bad. Okay, so let's figure out how to do this deprecation thing, because I don't want to have to. Yeah. Okay, so it's deprecate DOM testing library at some version and then the message. Okay. Yeah. At 5. And then the message is, yeah, this thing. I'm just going to make it as wide as possible. Okay, I think that should work. Sweet. Okay, so now if I go back here to, where's my terminal? We'll go to cd or temp npm install DOM testing library, and that should update or go to the latest. And yeah, then we've got that error message. I don't think that stands out enough. See, and this is why, because I've got like 7 other warnings here. So, okay, let's try yarn. Yeah, rm f package lock and node modules, and we'll yarn now. Oh, well, fine. Yarn add DOM testing library. Yeah. Yeah, well, when they start using it, they'll get the giant error and they'll be like, oh, okay, I guess I need to do something. So that's fine. Okay, cool. So I mean, how hard would it be? Let's just do this really quick. We'll just go. We'll do that. Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. So here's the thing. VS Code, the integrated terminal, is really cool, but it's not very good all the time. So do this. Oh, boo. Okay. Go here. Just gonna add the siren. Okay, sweet. So now if I cd into or yarn add DOM testing library. Okay, stands out a little bit more. That's cool. Okay, we'll go with that one. Okay, cool. So, yeah, whoa, I don't know what I just did. Okay. Let's put things back in order. So this one, this time I'm going to switch from DOM testing library to React. We'll leave that one as is. Okay. Okay, and this is going to be React testing library. This needs to be version 8. And this is going to be, here, let's just do this thing. Siren or light. There we go. I do 2 spaces because sometimes emoji take up like more room. And so I just do 2 spaces because it seems to work better. Okay, let's make sure before we deprecate anything that this actually does release properly. We refresh this, we should be on 5.0 now. Sweet. If I go to DOM testing library, this should be like the giant deprecated. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah. Beauty. Okay, thank you for that. Still waiting on this release. Here we go. There it is. Boom. Done. React testing library has been released as 8.0.0. We're ready to rock and roll for that. Let's go here. And npm publish. And I'm going to go back to my terminal. Oh, I lost the terminal. And, whoops. Go here. Do this one. And npm deprecate React testing library at 8 with this message. Yeah. Sweet. Done and done. So now if we go to React testing library, sweet. It looks fantastic. So, you know, one thing that I didn't consider is now my download stats are going to be really bad. Bummer. And speaking of download stats, we actually need to update those badges. Maybe we'll update those later. But yeah, so like our downloads badge, that needs to switch to yeah, the scoped version and stuff. But let's at least get the package updated. Oh, for goodness sake, we'll just do the downloads. It's fine. And we want the version to be right too. So we've got our build, and coverage is fine because that's all GitHub stuff. But this is npm version stuff. So this needs to be at testing library/react. And this one as well. And the downloads as well. And npm trends. npm trends? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nothing yet. And Spectrum is fine. The license needs to be updated. Oh, except that's the GitHub URL, so it's just this one actually that needs to be updated. That's coming from npm. Oh, the donate badge. We're not using that anymore. We can get rid of that. Code of conduct is good. Are we using the GitHub watch badge still? I guess so. Brandon just said, native testing library and React testing library are about to be on the same download level. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Are you still using that? Yeah, that's gone. Guiding principle. Yeah, that's still in there. Bugs, oh, that's probably fine. Reactive Flex, is that still in here? Oh, I guess so. Okay, cool. React Hooks testing library, is that in here? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Sweet. Oh, and this needs to be updated. Whoa, dang it. Testing library / React. So we do need to, that's a fix. So I can get a published version of that. And this needs to be testing library / React as well. React testing library. You room all those are links. Okay, cool. So, cool. I think we're good. Git commit all the things with fix docs pointed to old package. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we'll leave this up for Cypress testing library here in a sec. But this one also we need to fix the downloads on here. So let's go with, where's the downloads thing? Downloads, badge. Package. Testing library / down. And npm trends. And that thing. And this thing. Cool. Okay. Git commit. We'll do a fix for this one too. Docs referenced old npm package. That's a terrible name, but I don't care. Okay. Cool. So now with that, if I go to the repo, okay, DOM testing library and React testing library are done. Going to do Cypress testing library, and then I'll be done with this. Who else? Oops, else is planning on moving their packages at testing library Angular view user event for maintainers. I just do everybody. Just that all the teams, I guess, maybe. No, there's definitely more teams. Let's find teams. Just want to get everybody in here. Puppeteer. React Native. I know who that is. He's watching right now, but I'm just going to do this anyway. Want to be inclusive, you know. Test Cafe. Okay, we got Angular core. Cool. Okay, cool. Sweet. Am I a GDE? Yeah, I'm a GDE. Fun stuff. Okay, I think we're pretty solid on stuff. Just need to do Cypress testing library now, and then we'll be good to rock and roll. And then I'll have to update like everything on testingjavascript.com, which actually I was kind of planning on doing pretty soon. So yeah, it's kind of annoying though. Okay, Cypress testing, library. We're gonna do all the same stuff. We're gonna get poll, and then yarn update. Okay, Babel, we don't want DOM testing library 5 because we'll get a deprecation warning. So actually I'll do that one separate. Yeah, upgrade all those things. Let's go to my package.json where we have DOM testing library, and we'll go to just force this to the latest on, come on, 4 dot, what? Come on now. DOM testing library, latest version was 4.1.1. Oh, the one that we had. Sweet. 1.1. There we go. Yarn. Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to run the validate script just to make sure we're not missing stuff. It is quite possible that we have a snapshot busted because we snapshot all the exports and this just re-exports all the DOM testing library stuff, and so that could be a problem. That happens occasionally, but I think that actually happens in one of those tests, so we're good. I don't know what all that stuff is, but hopefully it's not a problem. Okay, so now I'm going to commit all this stuff as a chore for deps, update all deps. Actually, let's go here. We're gonna preserve proswrap always, and now we'll KCD scripts format all the things. Yeah, commit all the things. Chore format all the things. And then we'll push that too. And here, let's get rid of that old lint ESLint cache, because that's now KCD scripts puts that in node modules, which makes like way more sense. Let's see, what else do we need to do here? I think that's probably it. I guess I'll update this to be greater than or equal to 8, because 6 is a goner. Git commit. Yeah, I'll just make that as part of this overarching change. So we're going to do 0.0, and we're going to do testing library / Cypress, and let's run the validate script again. Looks like we don't bundle this like a UMD thing, because I guess nobody asked about that, and there's no real reason to do it because you're going to be doing this with Cypress and you don't need a UMD for this. So so that's good, except for the test and the snapshot shouldn't be there, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're ready to publish this now. We're going to npm publish access public. Oh, except let's update this stuff first. So this is going to be at testing library / Cypress. Testing library / Cypress / typings. Testing library / Cypress. Okay. Looks like this hasn't been generated in a while, so what we're going to do is npx all contributors CLI generate. Looks like it was generated with an old version of all contributors. And actually, I wonder, yeah, let's get rid of that add contributor thing, because now we're using the bot and it's awesome. And boom. That didn't seem to change anything. It's weird. Oh, shoot. Man. pair, I guess. How do I, whatever. Okay, whatever, we'll do it again. Okay, so then we'll do, that needs to be at testing library / Cypress / add commands. Get rid of that, who needs that? We'll make this JavaScript. See the docs. The DOM testing library docs for reference. Yeah. For crying out loud. Just don't save that. I should have copied, pasted that. Docs. Testing library.com. Okay, sweet. Okay, now it's using the table, which is what I want. Okay, now we gotta just fix up a couple of these for the package ones at testing library / Cypress, and for npm trends and the downloads badge also. And the license badge. And I think that was it. Donate badge can go away. We're not still using that, are we? Donate. That was like a long time ago that I stopped doing that. Almost nobody clicked on that. It just like redirects you to my PayPal donate page. Okay, I think, oh, that needs to be testing library. Okay, cool. That tweet badge is silly. Okay, probably just get rid of it. Okay. Okay, I need to fix this. Now we're going to regenerate that again, actually. Doodaloo. Okay, and generated. Oops. Can't see dots, testing, or Cypress, testing library. Yeah, pretty much all of those. I didn't realize we had those so outdated. My bad. Testing library. There we go. Very good. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll now. So we're just gonna validate again, just for funsies. And then we'll publish our 0.0 and then do semantically released and all of the other stuff. We're almost done. Then I'm gonna go have lunch. npm publish access public. Yeah, Brandon, updating the docs is gonna be a total nightmare. Really annoying. I'm not gonna do the monorepo. The biggest reason I don't like the monorepo is because there's not a, as far as I know, there's not a maintained semantic release for monorepos. And so, yeah, I love semantic release so much. It saves me so much time. And so I don't want to bother with manual releases. And so therefore I'm not gonna do a monorepo. So that's it. As soon as somebody makes a semantic release that does all of the things, then I'd consider it. But the thing is that there are so many things that we would put into the monorepo, probably, that it would start like flooding my inbox with all of the notifications from the monorepo. So I'd probably just turn off notifications, and then I wouldn't really be able to help too much with maintaining. So I like being able to just follow, okay, I am maintaining React testing library, Cypress testing library, and DOM testing library. I'm subscribed to those, and I don't care what's going on in native testing library, or I think I'm still subscribed to just DOM. But yeah, I can kind of focus. Yeah, so a video on semantic release. I've got just the thing for you. It's a little bit dated, but like all the information in there is still like conceptually applicable. There are a few slight differences in the way the CLI works now and stuff, but yeah, I think you'll like it. So, okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and go back here to semantically released. This version actually, semantic release uses a different version name when you generate the project from the one I use. I like this one better, and KCD scripts won't kick off semantic release if your version isn't this, so that's why I do that. Okay, so commit, let's just do a commit all the things and so I can see it. So here we're gonna say feature initial release of what? This is the initial release of the scoped package reference testing library, DOM testing library issues 260. And breaking a change. You need to change your imports from Cypress testing library to testing library Cypress. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and push that. And we'll get a major version bump. I'm actually pretty glad that we're not going to version 1, like starting over. I think it makes it more like congruous, I guess. Sweet. So we've got React testing library. That should be done. Okay, sweet. So that's good. Man, it's a bummer that our downloads are all gone. Ah, that stinks. And we were like actually starting to make like headway on catching up to Enzyme. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. We weren't even close. Like, take a look at this. So we've got Enzyme and React testing library. And we'll get rid of this one. See, like we're inching our way up, and now we're starting all over at the bottom, but it'll jump up pretty quick, I think. Pretty quick. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so while that's going, let's update this for Cypress. So we'll do Cypress. Okay. And here, let's save that, and we'll do the same thing here. Oh, whoops. Oh, was this? Ah, dang it. We go to React testing library. Dang it. I need to update. I need to publish an 8.0.1 for React testing library. That stinks. Okay, well, we'll do this first. Cypress. And Cypress. Let's find out what version Cypress testing library is currently on. Swapping Enzyme for RTL at my company soon. Woo! Yeah. Thanks there, Josh. What company are you at, by the way? Okay. Oh, what version am I on? We're on 3.0. So this will be 4.0. And yeah, okay. npm publish. Oh, did I? Yeah, I deprecated it already. Good. And we'll do React here with 8.0.1 and update Cypress to React and here as well. and npm publish. Oh, let's just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Very good. I think we're done with that repo now. I just need to deprecate this package. So let's go here. Go React to Cypress version 4. And we'll do Cypress. Testing library has moved to Cypress. Please uninstall Cypress and install that. Cypress, or use an old version of Cypress. And boom. Okay, cool. Now we'll get a big bah. Nice. Okay, and if we go to React, then that should be correct now. Also, that's annoying. Okay, we're gonna do this. This should be, I guess maybe it should be greater than or equal to. And this one will do greater than or equal to. And now we refresh, boom, there we go. And do I still have the DOM testing library one in here? There it is. We'll do greater than or equal to. Cool. Okay, I'll just make sure testing library is there too. Good. All right. All deprecated. Okay. Very good. We got DOM testing library, Cypress testing library. Maybe it's not. Oh, there we go. It was in the middle of things. So let's go check that out. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just edit these releases really quick. Do siren stuff. Those always catch people's attention. Just find replace Cypress testing library for testing library Cypress and upgrade to v4. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We'll do it on all of these. Update that release, and we'll go here to React testing library releases and edit this one. And React, upgrade to V8. And DOM. And we'll edit this one. DOM, upgrade to V5. Okay, cool. Sweet. I hope I didn't like break everything for everyone. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Please give me your npm usernames. Sweet, we've got a migration already. Dawn Labs has migrated. Cha-ching. Hopefully pretty simple, straightforward find replace magic going on there. That's good. The biggest migration is going to be the docs. That is an area where we could definitely use some help. Okay, so we're going to go to npm im native testing library. I can get Brandon's username from that, I believe. Okay, and then we can go to profile settings, testing library, members. Oh, Brandon, you're on there, man. You are so on there. yeah, hopefully you can get that going here in a sec. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is, well, yeah, you're on there already. Make sure you use access public when running npm publish. Why did that not work? Okay, cool. I think that's going to be it for this live stream. What on earth? I'm guessing it was that time that I accidentally did pasted something, or I don't know. I don't know what that was. Okay, but we've got them all deprecated. We've published. We're back on semantic release with everything, so we are good. Feeling good about this. I think this was a solid change. It is going to be a big pain to update all the like testing javascript.com and testing library.com. That's going to be a ginormous pain, but yeah, see. And now we're splitting like React testing library or at testing library / React. I don't know. But I feel pretty good about things. Yeah, Facebook open source. Facebook, the company, is using React testing library. That's cool. Okay, cool. So I think that's it. I'm pretty much done with all my stuff. If folks could just give me their npm username, then I will get you on the npm org, and you should be able to publish. If you'd like a hand, please watch the live stream to see what I did. Okay, cool. Oh, and now we have a bunch of stuff in the docs to update. Grimace. Okay. Cool. I gotta look at those things. I'll just look at them while you're watching. No biggie. Babel plugin macros. This guy wants, or a gal. I don't know whether this is a guy or a gal. Should be more gender neutral. This person wants to change their or enable people to configure specific macros in the Babel configuration in addition to the extra config that we allow already. So yeah, that makes sense. So they made a change for me, which was nice. It is, I'm not sure I'm like super into all these changes, but most of them are in the tests, I guess. And it's not all that bad. Okay. Get config from file. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, cool. Done deal. Awesome. I like this. Yeah, I don't feel either way about it, but it's cool. Thanks for this. Hopefully the build passed. Okay, yeah, it did. Sweet. So feature config allow macro, and I don't care about the rest of this stuff. Confirm squash and merge. And then we're gonna go, hey, all contributors bot, please add this person for code and tests and docs. Yeah, you can't use it if you're not using it. That's basically what that amounts to. Okay, so KIA, oh, Kia, yeah, like the car company. Okay, we're gonna just do this magic, get that person on the table because we appreciate them and what they do. We'll go here just to make sure that it shows up, right? Yeah, it looks awesome. Look at all those awesome people. 18 contributors. Good stuff. This is a very highly downloaded package, by the way. 10 million a month. That's definitely thanks to Create React App, which is React scripts actually. I say what? We definitely have more than Create React App. That's outrageous. Okay, cool. So there was something else though. Notifications. Yeah, RTL, CSS, JS. Let's just do that real quick. Rebased coverage for core wasn't working because nothing was imported anymore. So I updated on the test to import core instead of the index. Now everything has 100% again. Cool. Okay. Cool. And if the build is passing, then it's probably fine. What? Thank you. That's super nice. I wish I could say your name properly. Nitschk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Heart. That was super nice. It just makes me feel good. Okay, so yeah, we've got a passing build and all that, so we're gonna give us a thumbs up. Super, thanks for cleaning things up. We'll prove that. And squash that and chore. Export all. Is this a feature? I don't know. Hello. Internal convert. Oh, that's interesting. But wait, what does this file look like now? Oh, it's just like literally. So why? Oh, okay, I see. We're just importing. But this only exports. Oh no, it exports a bunch of things. Like, oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a feature. No, that's not a feature. That's just a cleanup. Export. Source core. Okay, got it. So the core is now exporting all the things. So this is a feature. Okay. So feature or export all convert related functions from core. Confirm. Oh. Okay, sweet. So now I've cleaned all that up. Let me just check my email really quick. Holy NPM support emails. Wow. For every publish that I did just now, I get an email about that from NPM. And I've got a lot of them. So let me just make sure that I don't have any I don't expect, because I wouldn't want that. But see, here's the thing. I just merged 2 pull requests, and I don't have to worry about publishing those because it's all automated. This is why I do semantic release. It's fantastic. I don't have to worry about doing any manual publish stuff for any of those. And I maintain a lot of packages. Like, I mean, I'm not Cindersaurus or anything, but I do maintain plenty, and it would take a lot of time. I wouldn't be able to maintain as many if I didn't have semantic release. So that's why I definitely use semantic release. Okay, cool. So got that done. That one's done. And Babel plugin macros was updated. Sweet. Okay, so nothing else going on. I'm gonna go. And I've got some other things I gotta do today that are not streamable. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for keeping me on task. I find that when I stream, I'm definitely more on task than when I don't. So thanks for keeping me accountable. Peace out.